Das war aber nicht nett. Ich muss den Wächter verzaubern mit dem... Aber der kommt nicht nochmal, ne? Spiegelbild. Ich habe ja Spiegelbild gelernt. Lichtstruh öffnen, färben, entdrehen, Schwan. Der Unsichtbar muss sich ja auf jemand anderen anwenden. Und wenn der hier nicht steht... So, warte mal. Ich mache noch mal öffnen. Und dann gucken wir mal, ob ich dann danach... so, wo war der Öffnungsspruch? Danach noch mal was anderes anklicken kann. Nee, du sollst nicht rein. Ich möchte, dass du... Nee, so geht's nicht. Der wird mich ja jetzt wieder rausschmeißen und ich kann den nicht anklicken. Vielleicht muss ich dann auch irgendwie von außen was machen. Warte mal. Aber da bin ich gleich... Nee, da bin ich ja gleich am Eingang. Ah, da.
Well, 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 it's a friendly stranger again. I guess I didn't make my point. This gate is closed, you understand? Closed. Now go away.
Ich kann ihn nicht anklicken, also ich kann auf ihn keinen Zauber machen. Hm. Ah, jetzt fällt es mir ein. Warte mal. Ich muss mich spiegeln mit ihm, der da schläft. Ah. So, jetzt.
Hello, young nailbender. About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy.
Ja, ja.
You better get in there right now.
Okay. Mach ich. Boah, es ist nervig.
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. You're just like you downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done...
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
Perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person. I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick. I'm done dealing with the likes of you, nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without my distaff.
Blöd. Und nu?
That straw looks awfully comfortable, though. Oh, I must have a sleep draft woven into it.
Imagine frightening a poor defenceless old thing like me. Caw. Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
Oh!
One blasted stick of wood left, curse that lad. 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion. I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott.
Oh dear, that means trouble. If Elder Atropos saw his staff treated so, he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that. Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
Ah, sie hat den Stab gerettet. Ah. Will ich das mal zu Gold verwandeln? Und das öffnen? Ich mach das mal einfach.
That thread's too high for me.
Kann mich hier aber nicht weiter, ne? Nee. Okay, dann. Öffnen. E. Ich wünsche euch noch viel Spaß und einen schönen Abend. Ja, Heinz, mach's gut. Ich mache auch gleich Schluss. Wie gesagt, immer um 8.
Not a stick left. Not a stick left.
Ich kann ihm auch nichts zaubern, ne? Ah, ich muss es schärfen.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper,
Oder
Your
stumpf
Excellency.
machen.
How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
So, schärfen. Beziehungsweise stumpf machen.
What evil is this? A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
Mein Gott, dieser Drache gibt keine Ruhe.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk!
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And you require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Ah, recalcitrance. I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence, him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Soll ich den jetzt aufzaubern, ja? Also.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's sphere. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
Ja.
You're not so dangerous now then, are you? Going somewhere, Weaver boy? Going somewhere, Weaver boy? Keep away from that! His Eminence said not to touch anything!
I wasn't gonna touch it. Just looking, Cobb, that's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we?
May we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
Schwäne. Ja, okay, ohne den Stab weiß ich natürlich nicht.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Wie komme ich jetzt an meinen Stab?
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
Oh weia.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this you shall be rewarded. Join me now as my slave. I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Zumachen kann ich das nicht, weil ich kann es nicht anklicken. Oh, der ist draußen. Brathähnchen? Jetzt. Ja, den hatte ich schon. Wie komme ich denn jetzt hier raus? Oh. Mensch.
Stop!
Ach so, komme ich jetzt zurück? Soll ich die Löcher mal zumachen? So, ich muss mal zurück auf diese... Na gut, meine Lieben, das Spiel ist zwar nicht mehr lang, aber manchmal zieht sich das ja. Dann machen wir nächsten Samstag das Ende und dann fangen wir ein neues Spiel an. Da habe ich auch schon was im Kopf. Kein Retro, es wird wieder ein Hercule Poirot sein. Dann sage ich mal, vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich wünsche euch noch ein schönes Restwochenende. Schlaft schön und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi.